$10,000 slipped through their fingers. Tonight, they're back to redeem themselves.
This time, I'm going to win.
Their mission, save face and finally become a Chopped champion.
It's a risk, but I'm gonna go for it.
Who will win?
I'm competing for my pride.
And who will hear those devastating words again?
You have been chopped. Welcome back, chefs. As you recall, there are 3 rounds: appetizer, entree, and dessert. Each comes with its own basket of mystery ingredients. You must use every ingredient in some way. Also available to you are pantry and fridge. When the clock runs out, our judges will critique your dish on presentation, taste, and also creativity. If your dish doesn't cut it, you will be chopped again. Please open your baskets. Oh, for the appetizer course, we have rump roast, rainbow chard, and vegetable yeast spread. Exactly 20 minutes on the clock, and time starts now.
Did anybody see any tomatoes anywhere?
Nope.
Okay. Straight away, I'm thinking the only way to make rump roast in 20 minutes is turn into ground beef really quickly. So I'm going to make a slider.
I'm calm, cool, and collected. I'm looking at this rump roast. I'm just gonna go with the beef tartare. I can just put in ketchup, hot sauce, cilantro, chive, and parsley. It's gonna be nice.
Rump roast is a tough cut of meat, so I'm gonna pound it out. And I'm gonna make a braciole. It's an Italian-American rolled meat dish, and something that I ate as a little boy. This is now being inspired by my father being here with me today.
I'd like to stand out completely against my competition, so I'm taking a dangerous approach. I season this beef with a lot of cumin, garlic powder, and we're going to sear one side and leave the other side raw. This approach, I believe, is more renegade than what my competition is doing.
I get the blender going, throw in this huge dollop of yeast spread.
Oh, too much.
No. Matthew, man, I don't even know what's going on with this guy. To tenderize the meat, he's pounding it. It's just constant pounding. It's like I have a headache. I want to kick him in the shins.
The meat's tender, so I'm feeling good. This yeast spread, I spread it on the meat and I roll it. Toss it in some breadcrumbs. I have a pan going, braciole go right in. I'm a little nervous that my shakes may come back. I grab myself a shot of tequila to calm the nerves. Cheers, everybody.
All right, chefs, to redeem yourselves, these dishes had better be good. 10, 9.
There's just not enough time, so I'm rushing around, trying to get everything on the plate properly.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Please step away. Chef Matthew.
This is a pan-fried beef braciole with some sautéed rainbow chard. This is an inspiration drawn from my Italian heritage.
Next, Chef Dominic.
I made a beef tartare and braised rainbow char.
Chef Lola.
Today I went with a slider. I mixed in some of the veggie paste into the actual meat.
And finally, Chef Paul.
I prepared a pan-seared beef top round in a stereo format and stereo sauces with that as well.
So, whose dish is on the chopping block?
Dude.
Mate.
Chef Paul, once again, you have been chopped.
Chef Paul, we appreciate the artistry that you brought to the dish today. Unfortunately, the rainbow chard, you put way too much vinegar in it, and then the meat was extremely tough.
Chef Lola, Chef Dominic, Chef Matthew, you dodged a bullet with the appetizer round and made it to the entree course. Please open your baskets. And the mandatory ingredients are Branzino, roasted piquillo peppers, jicama, and chocolate sandwich cookies. You'll have 30 minutes on the clock this time, and it starts now.
I'm gonna make a chocolate-crusted Branzino. I first take my knife, boom, fillet it. Then I take just the chocolate part of the cookie and grind that up. mix that with the flour to give it a nice crust on the outside.
I leave the fish as the very last thing I need to do because I didn't know what to do with the jicama. I'd never used it before, so I taste it, and it's quite sweet, so I figured put the jicama into a mash with some potatoes.
As I'm cleaning it up, I think I'm gonna just take the chocolate sandwich cookies and crust them up and crust one side of the fish with it. I'm trying to be as calm as a cucumber, but it's just really hard when all I can hear is, "Oh, hello, everybody, it's me, Lola, and I'm the very giddy little English girl."
OK, tell me you've got a spud masher in this groin. Come on. Spud masher, anyone?
Spud masher.
Say it, masher.
Spud masher. Oh, OK. No, I don't think so.
So we're not having mash anymore, we're having crushed. I kind of changed it slightly into a bubble and squeak, which in England is traditionally made from the leftover meats and vegetables of a Sunday roast dinner.
All right, chefs, make every second count.
I look over at Matthew's station, and Matthew's dish was just like a replica of mine.
And 10, 9.
Right now, I'm freaking out, but I'm gonna try to keep it inside.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Please step away. Chef Dominic.
Okay, I made a chocolate sandwich dusted Branzini with a citrus jicama relish and a smoked piquillo coulis.
Next up, Chef Lola.
Hello. I did a chocolate cookie crusted Branzino on a bacon and jicama bubble and squeak.
Chef Matthew.
You have a crisp pan roasted Branzino with a jicama roasty, jicama slaw, and piquillo pepper coulis.
Whose dish is on the chopping block?
What didn't work for us today was the fish. It was a bit underseasoned, and the crust was kind of heavy and too much.
Please open your baskets. And for your dessert round, you must use vodka, crescent roll dough, sesame seeds, and blueberry jelly beans. 30 minutes on the clock this time, and time starts now.
I'm thinking incorporate a little bit of lemon in with the ricotta, shave some chocolate, and make a chocolate and ricotta croissant, and then top it with the sesame seeds.
Put the jelly beans inside of my spice grinder, thinking it's gonna turn into a powder. I look down at my spice grinder. It looks like an ashtray with the jelly bean cigarette butts and the ashes, and I don't know where I'm gonna go with all this.
Oh, now he's gonna strain it. Oh, this is interesting.
I'm dusting my jelly bean ashes, and it's actually really nice.
That's not a bad idea.
It's brilliant.
I'm feeling a little bit better about myself. Then I see these crescent rolls. First thing comes to my head is Danish. I'm gonna stuff the crescent roll with sweetened mascarpone and jelly beans. Pull out my Danishes. They're cooked perfect, but some of my cream came out. I'm not happy. It looks kind of like some Smurfs were crushed.
And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Please step away. Chef Matthew.
Today I made a ricotta and chocolate croissant with a blueberry caramel sauce, a citrus vodka cream, and candied sugar sticks.
Chef Dominic.
Hello, I made a blueberry jelly bean and mascarpone Danish with, say, vodka mint sauce.
Whose dish is on the chopping block? Chef Dominic, once again, you've been chopped. Wow.
I don't think there's any question of your just true love of food. But we found there was a real lack of balance in your dishes through your meal. The brilliance of your rainbow chard was countered by the drizzling of that yeast, and your dessert fell short in terms of giving us that wow factor. And for those reasons, we chose to chop you.
Well, thank you for giving me another chance.
That means, Chef Matthew, that you are at last the chopped champion.
This is not only redemption for me, this is another breath of life for my father. He was pushing for me to do more, and I'm, sorry that he won't be able to see the show, but oh man, he'd be so extremely proud today.